I'll show you how.
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 Alabama gal.
Alabama gal.
Now this one is the trickiest move so far.
I need Mia Albertson to the office for a little while. Mia Albertson to the office, please.
We have two lines. Leaders, raise your hand. Our leaders go in opposite directions, and they go to the back of the line.
Yeah, the leaders lead the line like this, all the way back.
So Kylie, you know where you're going. Olivia, follow me. And as we go around, everybody in the line follows them. Oop, leaders back, leaders back, leaders back.
So we all go one forward.
That's, no, we go more than one forward. Everybody follows the leader in their footsteps. Okay, so how do you follow Kylie? And so on and so on. All the way back. Let's go. Let's move. It's a peel the banana. And freeze. Freeze. The syncopation is different because that's right. We're gonna fix that. The syncopation is different because the sounds happen between the beats. Jaden, can you stand here? Patty, can you stand here? So now we have a sound that's like this. If my beat is here, I'm going to do that in slow motion for you so that you can see that my claps are now between my beats. You want to see it again, instant replay?
Really slow.
And 2, and eyes on me. Do you think you all can copy that with me? Back and forth? 1 and 2 and ready, go. One more time. It was very tricky. Once again. I'm going to show you a way that you can think about this that makes it easier. If you're in the front, can you just sit down where you sit? So we saw what it would be mapped out with the beats. This is what it looks like in music. Can we sing that together and keep the beat so you can feel what it's like? Ready, go. All right. We're singing it perfectly between the beats. Al said these notes are a little different. Did you notice these flags?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about these flags. Normally we have eighth notes and they're together with a thing called a beam. But these ones are on their own, so they have flags. Repeat after me, flags.
Flags.
And that's kind of how we know that we have sounds that are going in between the beats. When we practice syncopations, we use different words to help us remember what they sound like. One version is short, long, long. Short, long, long. Short, long. Okay, there's another way to do it. Ta-ta-dee, ta-dee. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 8 is 40. Find your way back to your original seat. Question? Can you wait until the next class? Can I have a couple of volunteers to be our rhythm? Lily, you're back, and Matt. Put your eyes on this rhythm. It's the exact same as Alabama Gal. Can I have Maddie and Lily be quarter notes on the beats? Nope, you're on a beat. The Matt, you're on a beat. Okay, our quarter notes go on our beat, but our special rhythm is syncopation, and it's different because our sounds go between the beats. So we need one person on beat one. Jaden, can you go between the beats? Take a look at the rhythm on the board, and take a look how it lines up with the mats. This is very important because our syncopation is all about sounds between the beat without a sound on the beat. Short, long, short, long, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. We need to figure out how to pick rhythms that are syncopated versus ones that are not syncopated so that we can compose some of our own music tomorrow. So I'm going to put different rhythms on the board, and we're going to map them out to figure out if they're syncopated. This rhythm. Is this rhythm syncopated?
No.
No? Let's map it out and let's figure out why. Can I have somebody volunteer to stand on beat 2? Rowan. So now we have this rhythm mapped out. 5 times 5 is 25. Ooh, we need one more volunteer to be our 8th note pick. Can you repeat after me? 5 times 5 is 25.
5 times 5 is 25.
And look how it's mapped out on the front. We have people on the beats and between the beats. So is this syncopated?
No.
No, this is not syncopated because we have people on the beats too. Take a look at, can we have everybody sit down? Let's try composing with some other rhythms. So these numbers here, these mean that we have 4 quarter notes for a measure, okay? So my composition has to fit in with 4 beats. In my packet, which is different from yesterday's packet, I have a bunch of different cards. I have an 8th note card. I have a quarter note card. I have a syncopation card. This is the one we have to use. And I have a rest card. But I am really bad at making decisions, so I need your help. Syncopation has to be in here. So where should it go? The beginning or the end?
Beginning.
Raise your hand for beginning. Raise your hand for end. I kind of think beginning wins. Okay, so it's at the beginning. Get that out of the way. Okay, now I have 3 different kinds of cards left. I have a quarter note card, I have a rest card, and I have an 8th note card. What do you want to do next?
Right.
people say eighth notes?
Yes.
The eighth note people must want this to be tricky. Okay, now we have one more beat. Rest or order. I hear some people saying rest. I'm gonna go with rest because I'm tired just looking at this rhythm. So many notes. Okay, turn to your partner next to you and see if you can figure out how this would sound. The entire class is going to do this together. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, not quite. Here's how I'll do it. Okay, now we're getting it. Just to make sure. Bottom of your page, the rubric. And I want you to grade my rhythm. So there's 3 categories, right? Clarity, that just means, can somebody read it? Could somebody read it and perform it? So what grade do I get for clarity?
Are you kidding me? Look at the rubric.
The grades are either awesome, keep trying, I think, keep going, or think again. So what is my grade for clarity on rhythm? Can you read it? Keep going? I don't think so. I think you're just awesome. It's very clear, right? Everybody's able to read this. Now the next category is my rhythm. And the questions we're asking ourselves, do I have syncopations?
Yes.
And do I have 4 beats? Okay, thanks guys, that's so awesome. I have made an awesome composition. Last thing that we're grading is the movements. Do I have 2 movements in my idea? That's exactly right. So this is exactly what we're going for.